Hello, everybody. Steph here. All you hear is my voice, and you're going to be seeing clips of just some of the different things that I have loved doing over the last couple years. I wanted to put a short video together to give you some really big news. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that, kind of our tagline or something that we say at the end of all of our videos is live your great story. And I do have a video out about what that means, but basically, in a nutshell, my philosophy is that every year of your life is a brand new chapter in your book, and how you feel every page of that chapter makes your story. And whether it's doing grand adventures or going to work, being with your kids, whatever it is that makes your story special is what you write your book. And at the end of your life, when you're looking back on that book, do you want to just sit here and have so many pages of, yeah, that was an okay day? Or do you want to have pages of, God, that was amazing? I don't want to look back at my life and see and say, God, I wish I'd done this. Sure wish I'd done this. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. So this year in 2024, I will be starting my chapter 50. And I've had a ton of amazing chapters in my story. But I really think that chapter 50 is going to be the most epic yet. So, to celebrate my 50th chapter, I am very excited to announce that I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail. My plan is to start at the end of March or beginning of April of 2025. I have a ton of emotions when it comes to making this announcement and planning this through hike. I'm excited for the challenge. I'm nervous to start without ever having done really a long distance trail like this. I'm determined to be able to finish. And I'm unsure. Is this something I should really even be attempting? And I think those emotions are normal when you're starting out on something that you really just, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I've watched videos on it. I've talked to people who have done it. But until you get out there and you start doing something for yourself, a lot of it is unknown. You put yourself into situations and you learn as you go. So anyway, as I've told, family, friends, co-workers, they've asked a ton of questions. So over the next year, I'm going to be doing videos to basically answer those questions. A lot of people that are going to through hike do a lot of videos. They do their gear videos and planning videos. They do their shakedown hikes and they film those. Financial videos, how do you even afford to do this? What does it cost to embark on something like this? So, but something that you may see in quite a few of my videos is some of them are going to be really, really basic. And the reason that they're going to be basic, and when I say basic, it's, how do you pack that backpack? Why do you take that? Why are you taking this instead of that? And, oh, well, it won't matter. Let me send you, a 2-pound multi-tool because you're going to need, you might need a hammer in the backcountry. A lot of the people that I know and that I am around in my everyday life, they don't hike. They don't backpack. And to me, there is a difference between hiking and backpacking. A hike, you throw on a pair of tennis shoes, you grab a water bottle, you go out for a few miles. Backpacking, you carry everything on your back that you are potentially going to need for multiple days. To me, that is a difference. So, when I say that a lot of the people that I surround myself with don't know, they don't know. And I want to make sure that they understand what I'm about to get myself into so that they can see, it's a big deal, So let me go ahead and just answer one of the biggest questions that I get asked just to start the series off, okay? What is the Appalachian Trail? Well, the Appalachian Trail, or AT, is the longest continuous footpath in the U.S. It fluctuates slightly every year based on rerouting and things like that, but this year, in 2024, it's 2,197.4 miles, and it stretches from Georgia to Maine. Goes through 14 states. You go up and down mountains all day, every day. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. You can go northbound, where you start in Springer Mountain, Georgia, and hike to Mount Katahdin, Maine. You can go southbound. You start in Mount Katahdin, Maine, and hike to Georgia. Or you can do a flip-flop, and you can start somewhere in the middle and hike one way to get to one terminus, and then you flip back down to where you started and you go the other way. And a lot of people do that basically to just avoid weather. And then just to kind of follow up is, why on earth would you want to do that? And that's hard to answer. To see if I can accomplish it, I don't know. It's hard to put into words. But at some point in my life, I feel like I need to have that sense of accomplishment, that my feet are going to carry me 2,197 miles through the dirt, through the woods, over mountains. And at the end, it's, can you physically do it? I hope I can. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be tough days, but I want to do this. The mental part is what's going to be tough. They're going to be amazing days. There's going to be the hiking is easy. The views are epic. The weather is awesome. And I'm going to be meeting new people. But there's also going to be some miserable days. You hike, it doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, if it's storming. There's going to be days with no view. After the rain, you're going to be, trudging through the mud. Days that I'm lonely. I miss my friends and my family. And can I be strong enough to keep that going? Will those good days overshadow the bad? You see a lot of videos that kind of romanticize the trail, and a lot of people are like, oh man, I can do that. Shoot, that's not going to be anything. But only 1 in 4, statistically 1 in 4 finish. So for every 4 people that start, only one of those is going to finish. And I want to be that 1 in 4. And I want to keep my videos kind of raw and real for you. I want you to see my bad days, as well as my good days. So that you can see what kind of like the reality is. So be looking out for my new videos coming out on just kind of my, getting prepared, getting ready. Here's what I'm doing. If you have questions, if you have an idea for a video that you'd like to see, or you something that you want me to address in one of my videos, you can get a hold of me in a couple different ways. I'll put that information down here at the bottom of the video, but I'll also put it in the description. So I have an email, I have a Facebook group, I'm on Instagram, of course, comments here on the YouTube video you can put, and I'll check and put into a video for us. So I hope you consider subscribing to my channel, seeing what kind of adventures await for me, and man, I can't wait for this journey to begin. So let's get out there, and guys, like I said before, it's up to you. I need you to get out there and live your great story. Let's see what you have waiting for you.